what every man wants for Christmas. So you're welcome. Take home that knowledge about men. We've got a couple more comics. Are you guys ready for another fantastic comic? Guys, give it up for Corey McDonald.
How's it going, everybody? Don't worry. This is a cat. Was a cat. It's this is gonna be a little more performance piece than haha stand-up jokes, but this is Patches. Was a cat, made it a year with us. My daughter and I actually weirdly bonded over this cat. Passed away last December, but we would have these old cassette tapes, and they would be like Scottish limericks and Irish folk songs, and me and my daughter actually, as a dad, you get to know your kids kind of as you grow with them. So I had a hard time connecting with my daughter originally until we kind of had this connection with this playroom and these cassettes and these fun little limericks. Poor Patches passed away in the middle of the night one night. I don't know why. It was already dead. I wasn't gonna go find out why. I'm Scottish. But it was very sad, but it wasn't until this stupid cat died that I realized how much I loved, maybe not so much the cat, but it definitely a very pivotal time in my life with my relationship with my daughter. So again, I'll do this real limerick. It'll be really quick, and then I'll get off probably a little bit early, the 5 minutes, but if it's okay with you guys, I'll just do a little Irish jig. Candidly, I don't even know what most of it means. It's all thick Scottish accents, but it's just in tribute to Patches. Silly, I know, but thank you very much. I didn't know you guys would be clapping as well, but I appreciate this award. Lost my place. I wasn't ready for that. I practiced the mirror and nobody else was clapping, so. Sorry. Oh, a small town outside the Glasgow, a place my friends and I go to genuflect and pay our respects. Why did anybody not stop clapping all of a sudden? Now I'm thrown off twice. I know, right? It's called the Ball of Kerrymuir. Thank you very much. And it's in tribute to this very pivotal time of my life with me and my daughter. Third time's a charm. We can edit all this, right? 420 virgins come down from Inverness, and when the ball was over, there were 420 less. Bringing the balls to your partner, your ass against the wall. And if you've never been had on a Saturday night, you've never been had at all. You know, it's pretty simple. If anybody wanted to, you mumble along, you kind of get it. There'd be times I don't know why they call dogs bitches. Because this cat was an asshole of great monumental proportions. I would just be sitting on the couch and it would just attack your hand for no reason. Oh, Charlie O'Leary drank the whiskey some, and when he had a drink or two, he'd ask to eat your bum. Singing the balls to your partner, your ass against the wall. If you've never been having a Saturday night, never been had at all. We had a bitch of a time potty training it too. You would not believe. The smell for some reason. The village postman, he was there, but he could not do much. He lined the lasses against the wall and he did them with a crutch. Singing the balls to your partner, your arse against the wall. The smell, I don't know why a kid in their box. Oh. You don't think you get emotionally connected to a cat? Because I get with the mom, you have that connection the entire time. This is so fortuitous. Holy hell, there's a pregnant lady front row. But as a mom, you have that connection right away. But as a dad, until you're able to connect with, and that cat was a very special part of us building that relationship. And I know this is really silly and a kind of a goofy limerick, but I just thank you guys for paying tribute to this cat. I got one last verse and I'll get off stage. The village magician gave us and he gave us all a laugh. He pulled his foreskin over his head and he vanished up his ass. Singing a ball to your partner, your ass against. Thank you very much, you guys. I appreciate it.
Corey McDonald! All right, I love how much you love specifically the ass-eating joke.
To outside of Glasgow there's a place my friends and I go to genuflect and pay respects to a fallen idol. He was a legendary magician, inhibition-driven vision. His acts one day they paved the way for our favourite tradition. He made his claim within right here, and so we gather once a year to swing, to fling, to drink, to sing the Ball of Kerrymuir. Four and 20 virgins come down from Inverness, and when the ball was over there were 4 and 20 less, singing a balls to your partner, your arse against the wall. And if you've never been had on a Saturday night, you've never been had at all. They were doing in the corners, they were doing on the stones. You couldn't hear the music for the wheezing and the grunts. Singing a balls to your partner, your arse against the wall. And if you've never been had on a Saturday night, you've never been had at all. Hey, Jimmy, a good old boy with the ball that had the viz. So we locked him outside in the yard and he flipped his shoe instead. Singing the balls to your partner, your arse against the wall. And if you've never been had on a Saturday night, you've never been had at all. Oh, Granda Graves, he was there, but the old man couldn't do much. So he lined his lasses against the wall and he did 'em with his crutch. Singing the balls to your partner, your arse against the wall. And if you've never been had on a Saturday night, you've never been had at all. Mary McLunsey was standing way up front with a handful of posies and a cadet, singing the balls to your partner, your arse against the wall. And if you've never been had on a Saturday night, you've never been had at all. Oh, Charlie O'Leary liked a whiskey more than some, and when he'd had a drink or two he'd ask to eat your bum. Singing the balls to your partner, your arse against the wall. And if you've never been had on a Saturday night, you've never been had at all. Mr. Fairweather Buntington just liked to be left alone. He simply liked the peace of leaving his 19 kids at home. Singing the balls to your partner, your arse against the wall. If you've never been had on a Saturday night, you've never been had at all. The gym instructor, he was there lying on a desk, with all his pals squatting or sitting on his chest. Singing the balls to your partner, your arse against the wall. And if you've never been had on a Saturday night, you've never been had at all. Oh, the village magician, he was there and gave us all a laugh. He pulled his foreskin over his head and he vanished up his ass. Singing the balls to your partner, your arse against the wall. If you've never been had on a Saturday night, you've never been had at all.